Hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Patir with you today. We're going to be talking about an update and a review of what we're doing in our Back to Eden garden, which is in the month of July now, and how it's coming along, because I'm getting a lot of questions on how is it coming along and how is it doing this good. We're going to go over all of that. We're going to teach you and talk about what you need to do in order to have this. But there's a kicker. It doesn't happen overnight, folks. Okay? None of these things, learning skills, building soil, building a homestead, working with animals, is instantaneous. Anybody that's doing these things and is doing it really, really well, and proof is in the pudding, you will know that these things take a lot of time. And most of all, it takes a lot of labor, skin off your back. Okay? So what I want to tell you is, if you are interested in the whole idea of, I want a lasagna, no-till, Back to Eden style garden, it's July. It's time for you to start thinking of next year. I haven't even canned my tomatoes this year, Patera, and you're telling me that I have to start thinking of next year's garden? Yes, welcome to homesteading. Okay, I'm not being smart. I'm being real. Somebody's got to tell you, folks. We got to keep it real. It is a continual commitment, thinking ahead, planning ahead. I am already well beyond planning for November. How I'm extending my wood stove situation, how I'm extending my water catchment situation, how I'm going to make that huge garden over there Back to Eden. Folks, that's called a lot of time and planning. That's what homesteading is about. If you want to get good at this, then the folks that I see that are the best, they're going to tell you the same thing. And I don't like it either sometimes, because I like things quick too. Microwave society. It's not. It's not. It's generations of things. So here's what you're going to do. If you are interested in this method, which I'm telling you is rocking the socks off of everybody up here, it's working so darn well, you got to start thinking ahead. Start thinking of natural sources for your wood chips. You might have a better time at that than I did, okay? If you can't get wood chips, I'm talking about old hay, old straw, lots of it. Come this fall, you're going to be mowing and raking leaves like you've never done in your whole life, because you need every bit of it. You need manure. Stop the press. Manure. Compost. Real stuff. You're not going out to an instantaneous bag situation at the store, okay? Been there, done that, okay? Been there, done that. And it doesn't work. You've got to build that stuff. If you're not building it, you need to find somebody that's producing it. You're going to have to get some big old tubs, and you're going to have to get some big old trash cans and borrow Papa's truck, and you're going to go shovel that at somebody's farm, and you're going to say thank you so much, and you're going to put it in that tub, and you're going to put it down in that thing, and you're going to take it somewhere where you can start to compost it and let it break down. Okay? There's no easy way out on this. You've got to do it. You got to build it. You need the real deal stuff. If somebody came to me and said, Tara, I need a tub or, a truckload of manure, hey, come on. Farmers want to help other people become self-sustainable, okay? They really, really do. Take them an apple pie and a gift card to Kroger, or whatever it's worth to you and that you can do. And I'm telling you, it's worth every bit of that, because this right here is going to produce so much food for you. You're getting paid back endlessly, okay? So remember that. So get your resources going. Natural, untreated sources. Mow your neighbor's yard. If you've got a neighbor down the road that doesn't treat, doesn't have any chemicals on their yard, ask them if you can mow and collect their grass clippings. They might think you're a little weird, but they won't think you're weird next year when you bring them a bunch of canned tomatoes. They're going to thank you. It's going to be worth it. So start figuring ways to gain these resources if you don't have them already at your fingertips, okay? If you've got a farm, you've got cattle, a horse, you've got goats, you've got rabbits, you've got some chickens floating around, you shouldn't be outsourcing anything. You need to build it. Start now, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Let your compost build. Let everything build up. Come this fall. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. You're going to start building layers of this. Start with a thick base. Hay or straw is where I started. I started with both. And I built this ground up almost 2 feet thick. No lie. And then we hit it hard with manure. We hit it hard with grass clippings. You need that green in there. And you need, and also with anything that we could get our hands on. Straw, leaves, grass clippings, our own compost, all of these things. And we let it sit an entire almost 9-month period. Okay, now we did put some black plastic down over it, the 9 mil black plastic. I've talked about this 17 times, and that helped to bake and cook it. Okay, now if you want to add the wood chips, that would be your final top layer, but you need to do this in the late summer, early, not even fall, guys, late summer. Okay, here I would say late August. Okay, the time you would want to plant that fall garden is when you want to do this. So be thinking of this now. I'm pushing you. I'm pushing you, okay? Because you're not going to be able to do this come next March and have success by May, okay? It's going to be really hard for you. If you can't do it, and maybe you're in a situation where you can't do it, and next year, you know, you want to start gardening, I'm going to tell you to till. Some people don't agree with me on this. That's all right. I'm telling you to start your skill set in terms of gardening and understanding that whole process. If the first year you have to till, people, I forgive you. Because you need to be getting food in the ground. You need to be understanding how to work these plants, get your children involved. And while that garden is working, you on the side, you're still gaining all your resources to make it the back to Eden garden style for the following year. Do what you can. Do not give up, and don't ever let anybody convince you that you don't need to start. I'm telling you, you need to start. You need to start. We're going to walk through the garden. I'm going to show it to you, show you how it's progressing. We're going to talk about the different issues we have, if any. And before I do that, I want to mention another channel that is doing it well. I love this lady. I love her videos when I get the chance to watch them. It's very difficult for me to watch videos of other folks up here, but when I do, this is who I do not miss, and it's Starry Hilder up in Idaho. I've really gotten to kind of know this gal, and we chit-chat back and forth, and she's very supportive here at Appalachia's Homestead. Very positive. I love her input on things. We're very different. She's up in Idaho. We're down here in Tennessee. You'll note the difference. If you're not following her channel, which I know a lot of you are, I'm telling you, she's a great gal. Very, very, very encouraging, very honest with what they're doing. You're seeing the real deal there, folks. And I'm really motivated by a lot of the things that I'm seeing her do. I really love her solar setup. You know, we are a work in progress here. I don't make any bones about it. We have to pick and choose different directions that we go. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. For different reasons. We got 3 kids, you know. I homeschool. And, you know, we went more forth with a lot of the animal husbandry side than certain other things, but that's all coming around now. So check her channel out. She's so encouraging, and the Back to Eden style garden has absolutely done tremendous things for her up there. So go check her out. So we love her. We're going to check this out, so let's go. All right, guys, so like I was saying, as you know, this whole entire garden, let me zoom back and scan out as much as I can see. It's hard for me to see, the sun's out. We got a little bit of rain, about 5 minutes worth, if that. We have not had any rain this season. We're having really a tough time in a lot of ways in terms of no rain. But you know what? I have watered my gardens twice. You see that? I have watered this garden twice. That's it. And we're to the point we're doing a couple of, we're doing some rain dances up here. It will definitely help. But the thing that you need to know about a good Back to Eden style garden is this. Number 1, you can wear flip-flops. But number 2, you see that? I can't see my camera, so if it's all over the place, I'm apologizing to you now. There's 2 truths here. You see the wood chips? Okay, that's good. As I'm digging, you're seeing moist, wet, built soil. That's why everything here is thriving. Look at that, okay? I'm talking about no rain, people, and look how it's just wet. It's moist. That's what my plants are in. I haven't even finished putting in my water picks up here because the ground is still doing so good. So that is a truth right there. Second truth you need to know about Back to Eden. It's not going to be no weeds for you. You will still get weeds. You're still going to be pulling a little bit. So if you see some weeds as we're walking, it's because we have to come in here and work our garden today. We haven't been able to really work it yet. We got to clip a little bit more and pull away a little bit of this. And, you know, it's not a no work situation. It might just be a little bit easier. The main thing you need to know is how good it is for the soil. Okay? Here are my mountain prides. See that? Mountain prides. If you've never grown those, I thought I would try those out this year. They look like a lot of fun. So you can see they're doing really, really well. Coming over here, we've got Romas growing. They're doing really, really well. And we're just going to walk. You can see that I need to get in here and do a little clipping and a little bit of clipping up and pinning up. But I want to show you the tomatoes. I'm going to bring you up and walk through. Maybe not. I'm a little bit bigger than I thought I was. But look here. See what I'm saying? No watering, virtually none, I'm telling you. So we've got cucumbers, we've got tomatoes, we've got basil, we've got green beans. This garden was not going to be used this year, okay? And I got a little froggy and said I'm going to do it anyway. Let's go ahead and do the Back to Eden style garden now. We don't have a thing to lose. We might still make this area into a greenhouse. Still debating that. We're debating where our funds are going to go, what works best for our homestead. Always do what's best for you. But look here, healthy, thick plants, okay? But we gotta work them. Note again, oh, I had somebody say Patera never has weeds in her garden. I'm defying that. Look at that. Just for you, I have a weed. Or 3. So again, the soil is moist. I am having 0 issues, as you can see, with pests and blight. 0. I have not treated for blight. Gasp right now. None. I have not used neem oil up here. I have not used my mixture, my homemade mixture for blight. Well-clipped plants, well-managed plants, trying to keep things up off the ground. And again, you've got really good mulch here, keeping the disease factor down. That's another reason why the Back to Eden style garden will work really well for you. So I just wanted to show you this. We're working today, trying to catch up. We've had some minor distractions here or there. And, you know, just want to show you what we're talking about. See that? I think these are my golden jubilees right here. Yeah, these are golden jubilees. If you've never grown golden jubilees, they're going to be your yellow tomatoes. They're less acidic. They're yummy. All right, guys, we appreciate y'all coming along for the journey. Just wanted to show you all of these things and talk about it. We're real excited about our garden this year. We're real excited about really getting a lot of good things put away in our pantry and our root cellar, along with our food storage. And we just appreciate y'all coming along for the journey. Be sure to check Miss Starry out. Okay? So, what did we learn here? Start now. Because next year, baby, you're going to rock the socks off of everybody in the gardening community around you because you went back to Eden. Y'all take care back there.